Okay, let me get Dr. SambitPatra also in. Dr. Patra, at this point, the Congress is saying that Narendra Modi was inspired by Barack Obama. We saw a flurry of responses coming in from the BJP saying that he has been inspired by Swami Vivekananda. Now my question is, why not Barack Obama as well? I mean, after all, here's a man who's fought the odds, defied the norms and come into power in the United States. Isn't it a fact that the BJP or Narendra Modi for that matter does not want to be seen to be inspired by somebody that is not, or rather his government is not giving him a visa? Dr. Patra, if you can hear me, the question is very simple. The Congress party says that Mr. Narendra Modi has been inspired by Barack Obama, which is the reason why he came with the slogan, yes we can. But the BJP seems to insist that it is Swami Vivekananda. Now many are asking, what if Mr. Narendra Modi is also inspired by Barack Obama? To that, the question being asked is the BJP afraid of being seen as Narendra Modi being inspired by the man whose government refuses to give Mr. Modi a visa? Isn't that the point?
Not at all, Maruk. In fact, it is rightly being said that in 1893, Swami Vivekananda was the first person to inspire the nation with his tremendously inspiring words of yes we can and yes we will. In fact, he said that any kind of big change in this country needs tremendous amount of willpower and tremendous amount of perspiration. He also said, Vivekananda in fact went to the extent of saying that the soul is so powerful that it can crumble the mountain and I can drink the ocean. And if the country, India, needs a change, then the youth have to arise, awake and march ahead. And today, when the country needs a change, in fact, Mr. Modi's dream is to bring a Congress-free India, to create a Congress-free India, and I believe it is a revolution of sorts. And for a huge and humongous revolution of this kind, one needs to tantalize the youth, one needs to energize the youth with such word. And secondly, yes, the Congress has been puerile in its behavior, and I believe very soon 65 members of parliaments would be writing to Obama ji saying that Mr. Obama ji, there has been a proprietary theft of yours and please do something about it.
But Dr. Patra, many are saying that the BJP, which at one point did not have the personality cult of politics, which used to criticize the dynastic way of the Congress party, seems to be now slowly becoming full of sycophants where anything said against Narendra Modi and the entire brigade comes out to defend him, just like what you are saying at this point.
Not at all, Maruk. In fact, anything that is said against truth, anything that is said against a person who is trying to save this nation, which in fact has been doomed by the 9 years of misrule and misgovernance by the UPA, naturally we the citizens of India first, before being BJP members, would not take it lying down low. And secondly and more importantly, it is the way of attacking of Congress which is so puerile and so childish that everything is transparently visible to the citizens of the country. We do not have to debate on issues like whether Mr. Narendra Modi took something out of Obama's book. It is as simple as he is a great leader of this country right now, and the country needs him tomorrow. And most importantly, what I was saying is, the question you began was about the brand politics. Yes, I would say that till now in Indian politics, brand always belonged to the Congress, but now the brand shifting has taken place. That is the problem with Congress. For the first time, the Congress has realized that Modi has become a brand which is bigger than the Gandhi brand of the Congress, which has, by its dynastic nature, been ruling this country for long. And that is the reason as to why Congress is
okay, let me bring in Tahseen Poonawala at this point. And Tahseen, the BJP is saying that in fact several of the BJP members are going to write to Barack Obama and say that the original thought came from Swami Vivekananda.
Right. I have read Swami Vivekananda's speech in the United States of America, and the speech was not, and what Dr. Patra said, the speech was in a different context. He was not saying yes we can and asking the audience to repeat behind that. That clearly is an Obama moment. Swami Vivekananda ji said it in a very different context. It was a line used. Now people can, these are common words, yes we can. To say that, oh, you know, to use a style over words and say, oh, but you know, somebody used these words, I think that is juvenile, as the BJP continues to behave in a juvenile juvenile manner. Swami Vivekananda did not use those words in a speech in the manner Obama used it and Narendra Modi copied it. Point number one. Point number two, I think what the Modi team also misses is what Obama used Yes We Can for, was to build a movement that unified America, a movement that showed a pluralistic America, a movement that showed a united America. While going for style over substance, what Modi has missed is he's a polarizing figure. He's a divisive figure. He may use words, he may copy words that Obama used, but clearly he's a divide. And Dr. Patra speaks about brand Modi and brand Modi being a big brand. Well, the brand Modi was in full shine in Karnataka, in Uttarakhand and Himachal.
Okay.
Everywhere outside Gujarat where brand Modi went, he's come back with 0 votes, he's come back by a defeat, and everywhere where the other Congresses have gone, they have won. So I think the brand speaks for itself.
Very quickly, Dr. Patra, last few words.
See, most importantly, I would say, I would not go into the rhetorics that what happened when Rahul Gandhi went for campaigning into Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, but I would say that I was smiling all through the way when Tehseen was speaking, just because of the fact that Narendra Modi is the brand, and it was proved yesterday at Hyderabad when the whole scenario was almost like a cricket match stadium for the first time in the history of Indian politics, and Modi appeared as none other than the supreme man of cricket, Tendulkar, in the stadium. So he is the rock star of today's politics.
I think at the end of it, all I can leave my viewers with one thought is that when it comes to any collective thinking, it's only the story that we began 6 p.m. with. As far as criminality within the political system is concerned, that's when they come together, or when it is saving either brand Rahul or brand Modi for that matter. And in the end, if they want to kick up a political storm, then the entire political class can come together and say, yes, we can. But it's not slogans that actually will win elections. Tehseen Poonawala of the Youth for Congress and Dr. SambitPatra, thank you so much for joining me here on 6 p.m. On that note, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, all the other big stories. Stay with us, don't go away.